Hi. Okay, so I opened up my YouTube creator account because I had notifications, and there was two comments. One comment it showed up, but I think the commenter deleted it and then rewrote another comment a bit nicer. So the first comment was, "Why do you have to talk about all overlaid on here?" But it's, "Why do we have to talk about stuff like this all the time?" And what they're referring to is spicy, talking about spicy stuff, about spicy biology, spicy science, spicy psychology, and I talk about that.
I'm gonna be real right now. When I was 21, was targeted, drugged, kidnapped, beaten, essayed, and almost unalived by a serial assayer who'd been doing this for decades. Unfortunately, his mommy and daddy are very well off, very connected in the justice system, very connected in the government and the military system. And it is what it is. That's why he's been doing it for decades. That's why he's been getting away with it for decades. I am dedicating my time, my energy, because after that I lost it. I lost myself. I went to trial. I was re-scarred because I did not win, because there were certain witnesses that weren't able to come to the trial for whatever reason. A lot of weird things in the case happened behind the scenes, and they made it look like I was a dumb SLUT that was just consenting to everything, and I was not. He pretended to be gay. We went to a gay club on Mother's Day. Tell me you have mommy issues without telling me you have mommy issues. That's definitely one way to do it. As you could imagine, I know there's a lot of SA survivors out there that have and are still struggling with their own intimacy, their own spicy life. It doesn't just affect spicy life stuff. It affects every relationship. It affects your friendships. It affects your relationships with your family. It affects your relationship with future partners. It affects every single relationship. It makes you look at the world different. It makes you look at people differently.
I somehow got into the world of BDSM, and that's another story for another day. But it provided me with tools to relearn about intimacy, about myself, about my connection with myself in a sensual way. And through that, it kind of opened the doors for me to get into not just the physical aspect of spiciness, but also psychology of it, the sociology of it. And that's why I'm diving into it headfirst myself on my way to getting my bachelor's in psychology, because I want to help others that have been through what I've been through. And I'm just fascinated with every aspect of it, other than the hedonistic part, because I'm not a very hedonistic person, but I am fascinated by everything spicy life, because whether you're asexual loner or if you are a pansexual, polyamorous, social butterfly, you have a sexuality. And that's what's amazing to me. It's more of how the influences in their life have impacted their spicy life, their spicy nature, and why. It's just so interesting. So that's why I talk about it. That's why I talk about it all the time. So I talk about all kinds of relationships, of all types of intimacy, whether it's friends, family intimacy, whether it's romantic intimacy. So whether you're sick of me talking about it, and I think I've read some studies, and I've heard through some YouTubers that the newer generations are just getting sick of it. And I'm like, I get it. But the reason why I'm so fascinated with it is why everybody is sick of it. Because it is so complex. Because it is almost a very delicate subject to talk about. People want to pretend like it's not by joking about it and making fun of it. But it is on the delicate side. It's very politicized, it's very polarized, and that's also another fascinating thing about it. So I'm not going to stop talking about it, and I'm not going to stop studying it, and I'm not going to stop being fascinated with it. I'm here to stay. If you don't like it, move on. Nothing but peace. Stay safe.